What are you saying?
You've cooked. I've cooked, bro.
House.
Rotted.
Bro,
Yeah, he be saying he's selling thermite.
it
shit
is
on the,
literally
timeline
cooked for
too.
me. I can just play the card
I
of
mean, who finna raid
I
him,
was
bro?
with you, bro,
If
with
they
the
raid him on the-
situation, and the only reason
on
you
the-
shot
on
him
the-
is
on
because he
the-
refused.
on the-
I back
If they
that.
falsely raid him
It lets me
for him
glaze,
making a
bro.
joke, and he can sue, right?
Yeah.
Like it lets me do what I wanted to
Breach
do,
of
bro.
privacy,
And I
unwarranted
can get him to
raid
explain.
of home.
Bobby
I don't know if these are
Charles.
things.
It's literally
Abby
perfect. I'm gonna let it cook for a bit.
DJ
I'm
Cooper.
gonna let it sit for a bit. I'm gonna let it cook. You know my side?
I didn't grab it. I only
Is
grabbed
this like
one,
a sides reference, or
dislocated.
is he just saying I know his side?
Grab me.
I don't need to tell you my side. He was
Wait,
there at
did
the
you already
meeting when
run
I
off
tried
too?
to step down. I've never been a leader.
I used it.
I've been the leader the whole time
Okay,
you were in
perfect.
the gang who got shot for leaving.
Wait for me, bro.
Dingleberry, 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 one.
Bro.
Which side are you
Bro?
on?
You got this, bro. Easy, bro.
Wait for me, bro.
I'm doing the green. SK, I'm gonna snitch. While we were doing DDR, me and Winston were doing DDR, and everyone was shooting the guys. Man was sitting on the floor playing on his phone.
Yeah, Vet's off in the corner having a phone call, mate.
And Ved was off on the corner jerking off with his clients.
He can hear us, he just doesn't have a reason.
Yo.
Yo, so what's the important phone call?
I was talking to T.
Saying,
Because I spoke to him on the message. I just said I lost respect for you. And then he called me, and he just basically explained from his side what happened.
are you mad?
What do you mean, am I mad?
Nah, this guy can suck his mum, bro. I've been trying to get him to explain himself for 3 days, bro. Going back and forth, and he won't explain himself to me. But with you, he does it straight away.
Yeah, you know, I may be Deadwood, but you know.
It's because he knows you're dense, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on there, man? Well, that's not good.
What happened, Matthew? Matthew!
Bro, T called him.
Oh,
So, I mean, this guy couldn't
Sorry,
just
T's
say-
calling me.
Yeah,
I've just called myself dense. Yo, what go on?
Yo,
Oh, what's your side then?
you on your own?
I've walked off
you
from the
with people?
boys.
Who was you with? Ved? Or was you with SK? Was you with...
I'm with all the boys. The car full of people.
What do you want to know?
What happened at that meeting?
With Qatar and SK?
You get in the car. We'll be quiet.
Initially,
while
I
you
met with
Qatar
Qatar to talk to him about Gold Rush.
Okay.
Because I found out some information from going through accounts and stuff that I was lots more money down than I initially thought, because he had been using it to fund like, every gang war, every kind of conflict there was, and even like parts of the bench and stuff were all just funded by Gold Rush, you know? So he was just taking money out without telling me. So as much as he was running the business, he was also just taking money out the whole time as well. I was like, why the fuck is there no more money? There's a company, there should be more money, but there's not. And Qatar been using it, so I called Qatar out on it and just said like, what's going on there? And he come clean, opened up to it and said where the money had gone and why it was being used. So then we got SK down as well, and I was like, you know what, we can talk about this whole gang stuff anyway, right? Like, talk about the meeting that I had where I said I wanted to step down for everyone.
You need food?
And the fact that I was like told to stay basically by everyone. I was begged to stay by you lot. And
guys, go get a hostage.
I was trying to get some home truths across to Patar and SK in a sense of, I think there's a lot of issues in the gang, which I tried to say at the meeting as well, right? I said that a lot of people in the gang hadn't progressed in a long time. They've had a lot of goals and vibes that they wanted to do for a long, long time and not actually done them. So they're all talk.
That's true. Yeah, that's
They say they want to
100%
improve in
true.
driving. They say they want to improve in hacking. They want to be able to learn this hack, do this thing, do this. And it lasts for like a week. You sit in a circle, you say it, and then nothing happens 6 months later. And then you talk about it all over again and then do it again. And 2 years down the line, we're at the same point.
Which is a
I'm
lot of truth to,
saying
but...
there's people in the gang that are like kind of just, and the words I use is Deadwood, right?
Yeah, I've heard this.
A lot of issues.
But how does this escalate to you being shot? I don't understand.
Okay, so I said to Patar that obviously I felt that as a 2IC he was like he was Deadwood there, right? Because reason why I called him out on it is I said he's an enabler because he lets you lot walk all over him, and he's part of the problem because it means that everyone goes to him for money, everyone goes to him for anything because he has it all, and lets you walk all over him. It doesn't actually let people progress because he's stopping them from progressing because they haven't got to progress. So easy to be lazy when you're guaranteed money, and if shit hits the fan,
You're a hostage.
Qatar will fund you through Tommy
You're
T's
our
company.
hostage now.
How's
your day?
I hear that,
You know,
though.
that I've lost 35 million. Not
But
25, 35.
You're saying there's Deadwood in the gang, but you never did out about it.
Maybe we got a
Yeah,
hostage
so
now.
there's people in the gang who obviously, yeah, like I literally said to SK on the day, there's Deadwood in the gang, and the other option I could have done, opposed to stepping down, was I could come in that meeting and just kick those people out entirely straight away. So I've already gone through the process of trying to like scare taxi people into like everyone's replaceable, and if you're not gonna pull your weight, I'll kick you out. I've said that before. I said it recently when I made Qatar not 2IC anymore, innit? So I said it normally stepped up in that time to become the next 2IC. So you feel that. So the option I picked was that it needed to be more than just me kicking people out because I felt the same issues were going to still be there regardless.
You felt like no one stepped up.
Yeah. SK questioned it too, but I said to the point of being a 2IC, it takes a lot more. Obviously, it's a lot more than a week just to step up anyway. You know. To become a 2IC of that gang, it's a lot more than that.
I feel like he stepped up as much as he could have, though.
The issue is that I'm in. If I'm in the gang, people always look at me for validation, and no matter what new 2IC comes in, no matter whatever happens, there's still the money that's being used from me, and there's still me being there. Everyone's look over at me for validation of what's going on and every choice that happens.
We need him
So I feel like the gang's just in limbo
It is.
every time. Every time I like step out, go away, come back, everyone's waiting for me to fix something or me to like ask me what my opinion is on it so they can
I
make the right
wouldn't
decision.
say everyone's on that, though. I disagree with that.
I'm not saying everyone, I'm saying
people 100%,
I'm
but
generalizing the gang as a whole because that's as in the actions that happen within the gang.
yeah,
So it hasn't got to be individuals. As a gang, the gang movement becomes the same. So the best way for me to do it was to shock the gang entirely, right? Step away, and I'd rather have been there on the side to let you guys grow, move forward, and take it in a new path in your own direction. With someone new and fresh at the helm, take it further. Because the whole thing I said in the meeting was, I want you guys to progress further and take Mandan back to where it needs to be. That's what I care about the most, really.
do you still care about that?
Well, let me get through to whatever else is going on. So obviously for me, the way I treated the gang was it's a family and you look out for each other and there isn't a blood in, blood out vibe. There isn't a thing. It's if you want to leave and you want to do something for yourself, you go do it. And I'll let you walk away scot-free because you're choosing what's best for you. And if that's best for you, it's not best for the gang.
And that's how it's always been. And I know that.
Exactly.
People have argued
I've
that,
been there the whole
and I'll
time.
be completely honest with you. People have argued that, but when I was with you, you gave Dean that opportunity, and the only reason he got shot was because of him refusing to give you the vest. But
And don't forget, that is after Dean's like fucked over the whole gang.
I just don't understand, like,
Dean fucked up the whole gang a lot of times. He made even my life a living hell for a lot of time, and he was still in the gang. And people was like, why the fuck is he still here? Now, I had the rest of the city, other leaders in the city saying to me, how the fuck you let Dean still be here? The guy didn't get shot by me. Dwayne was dating a cop, snitched on us, didn't get shot.
yeah.
But anyway.
Like, I don't
So-
agree with that too, but like, it be
Yeah,
what
I
it be,
call
it
that
happens.
SK, and I call that SK, and I just said, look, as you're now leader, right, I want you to highlight some of these like people who are Deadwood, right? I want you to step up and like just tell me people you think are like Deadwood. And he said, no, it's a fresh start. So I have to look at it from a fresh new set of eyes, whatever, and I'm not going to say anyone. So I was like, okay, now it's going to happen then. The gang, the same issue. And I said, good luck, SK, because you're going to need it. If that's you're not going to put something into action. You told me action yesterday, and you're not going to put it into action. That was like his test, right? I tested him there and then, and he kind of failed the test. So I said, you know what? You can take my chain as well, and I'll put it on the floor. And I literally just walked away out of the metro station. Before I got to the staircase, just got shot.
Because I feel like
There was no warning, there was nothing. It was just, I walked away, shot. And then next thing I know, I'm getting rinsed of millions from Qatar in my account. So I cut you all out of all the businesses because I got drained to $0 in all my accounts.
There must be more to it. You must have been condescending or something, because like there has to be.
Of course, I'm going to be in some way condescending. But I'm asking you to step up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, you're going to come across that way, right? I'm trying to help you progress the game. If you can't take a bit of harsh reality and some harsh truths, just some harsh words, nothing else, then you're not cut out to be a gang leader. Simple as.
No, I agree with it. Like, I've agreed. Like, I agree with a lot of what I've heard you said. The whole Deadwood stuff, I vocalized that to the boys. Like, we need to sort that out. But
that is my whole side. Like, and I don't understand the whole chain down. Like, Vince texted me saying chain down, body down. That's what you always taught us. And I'm like, I'd never said that in my life. So I don't know what SK is preaching to people. Like, I don't know. End of the day, look, ain't my business no more. And I said to Patar, basically, he took all the money from me. So I said, look, give me the money back or I'll cause it a world of issues for you lot. Just like a blank threat. I gave him 2 options. Gave him an out straight away. And he just did like a shiver me timbers meme at me. So we don't care about you lot. So I was like, all right, cool. So that's when the block got bombed. Because to show Qatar that I'm being serious, so he knows. And didn't care. He still don't care.
yeah. I don't know, bro. It's a messy situation.
That situation you're in.
I agree with a lot of what you're saying.
I wish you all the best. That's all I can say, really.
So we ain't gonna be doing that no more. Like, you made your point with bombing the block. We go our separate directions, or is it gonna be further than that? You can't be saying you wish us the best and gonna carry on retaliating.
I wish you the best.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like that then.
I didn't say you plural. I said you singular.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to get my head around it also. Well, I guess I'll see you around them.
All good. There.
In a bit. W Glaze? Was that convincing?
I think he'll see you through your bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I was
he
still
probably
beefing him to a certain degree, like questioning certain things. But I tried to make it come across as I'm agreeing with him.
It depends. It depends on what happens. But yeah, you got this, man. Try it.
Listen, bro, me trying this doesn't lose anything for us, so.
Oh no, I'm talking about the thermite.
Oh.
No, my bad if it came off bad. I was talking about the thermite.